Anyways, okay, so this is a above 2% clear rate course, so for somebody like me, it's really not that much of a challenge. Probably. Depends on what it is, but anyway. Uh, this is a 2020 course. It says it's his first level, but is it really? He's trolled people in the descriptions and or titles before, so. And I've been meaning to scroll through some of this. Why didn't you send me your underwater level yet? Is it because it's too easy? That's probably why. Anyway, it is. It is your oldest. Okay. All right. And he wants me to draw something for this course, I presume, as usual. He has a habit of doing it for the course that he wants. They just started playing. Ugh. What am I doing? I could just run underneath it. There's no point in jumping on them. I mean, unless there were like an invisible ceiling up here or something like that. I mean, ladder. Like, even if there were, like, would I even be able to jump up again at it? Probably not, right? Doesn't make sense. Or no, it could be a vine, invisible vine. Start the invisible ladder with a vine, I guess. Be a funny little way to build a troll level, I guess, if you wanted to. Oh, dude, these jumps are actually pretty tricky. It reminds me of the pokey spin jumps that I was doing in a course that I was building, but I stopped building it because this course is actually not that, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like I felt like it just didn't really fit like the criteria of like what the super world was trying to do, even though it did use an appropriate clear condition that I wanted to use, but it just, I want to like do things like insert green mushrooms and like big coins, and I just felt like I couldn't do that with this course. Um, or if I did, it would just take way too long to build it, and I wouldn't necessarily have a whole lot of fun building it. Maybe, so I was just like very reluctant to do so. Just started building other stuff instead. Uh, these boos are freaking me out. Whoa, oh, what in the world? Hi, bloopers. Could you give me some space? Ah, that ending though, dude. Goes from super expert, I mean, from expert to super expert all of a sudden. Yeah. Well, I've seen endings like that before, but I don't know if I'm really like. Today might not be my day to beat this. I'm not sure. I mean, like, okay, how much time do we even have? We still got like a whole hour, apparently. Okay. Well, I mean, if nobody else is sending me levels, I guess we can grind this out. It's not particularly intense compared to a lot of the other stuff you've sent me, so. It's mostly just about making smart decisions, I suppose. And, you know, the whole, you know, randomness shenanigans can be a bit tiresome, I suppose, potentially, but eh. That reminds me, I feel like, whoa. Oh, really? They hugged me. How dare they? I did not sign up for group hugs while playing Mario Maker. Oh, maybe I should switch to Mario. I feel like on this style of level, Mario is just better. I'll give Luigi one more shot, though. Whoa. Ah! I know that guy's not gonna follow me, but I kind of want to kill him anyway. Could probably just run underneath all of them. They're all high enough. It would probably be just fine, but... Whoa! Ah! Wait, did the magic Koopa shoot that block earlier? Hearthstone Bowser, get out of here, man! Oops. I keep forgetting. I wanted to make Nightbot use an emote. Come to think of it. Oh, we could even make Nightbot use the Hearthstone Cheers emote, huh? Well, we would do that if I like actually did a random selection of a level, which I never do, right? Is there some other way we could like think of that would make Nightbot want to type that? Well, no, come on, dude. Like, how do I even jump on those guys? Like, I can't really lure them to me very well, right? Then like the boos are gonna come after me. Like, I don't understand. Is this like your hardest version of this yet? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just being a whiny little baby or something, but that section just feels really difficult to deal with. I just like maybe I'm just being dumb and not thinking about the correct way to get past that, but eh. It's probably just go fast, right? But then I don't know, like how am I supposed to go fast when every time I try the fireballs get me? Like go fast, go slow, it feels like it doesn't matter. The fireballs get me every time. I don't know. I guess it reminds me a little bit of what is it called? The Chocobo race in Final Fantasy X. Ugh, that one was so irritating. I actually managed to, get the best score possible multiple times. Uh, what? Oh, wait a minute. I kind of, well, anyway. I got this, maybe. I don't know. Are we supposed to jump on the fire bar, or are we supposed to jump from the donuts, or does it not really matter? Like, how many people have you seen it do it one way or another? I don't know. Anyway, this was your first in SMM2, though. This is like, obviously, you were making stuff in... Oh, look, also, what's with the delay? Right? No, that's the other person, maybe. I guess. I don't know. Are you guys, like, twins or something? Just kidding. Uh, seriously, though, like... 2020, like your actual first Mario Maker 2 course? Or is you just telling people that because you deleted your courses and re-uploaded them and now you stopped re-uploading stuff? I don't know, it's just funny to me, like, if... I guess you must have been in a really poor spot economically, I suppose, maybe, if you couldn't get Mario Maker 2 immediately when the game came out. You were already playing Mario Maker 1. That's pretty sad, I suppose. I know I've had issues like that myself. I remember having like bad internet, for example, and couldn't play like some of the team strategy games that I wanted to play properly, and ended up disconnecting. That was pretty sad. Now you didn't get to play Mario Maker 2 in 2019. I suppose that's also quite sad. Okay, whoa! Ah, come on. Yeah, I kind of wanted to like form a team and stuff, and it was kind of rough that people couldn't take me all that seriously for that reason, if nothing else. Issues with tech I guess you could say. Come on. That's just one thing I've appreciated about console gaming, getting back into it, is you never have to worry too much about having tech issues when you're doing console gaming, pretty much. Like, it's very rigorous, like, testing that a lot of that stuff goes through. There was, like, sometimes there can be some issues with, like, new technology here and there, but for the most part, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, I honestly think, like, maybe like the PS2, PlayStation 2, for example, there's like one of those eras where it was like experimental, the idea that you could like, uh, you know, have the system be oriented vertically. I have no idea if that's actually like completely viable nowadays with like the PS5 or whatever. But with the PlayStation 2, I think it pretty much like ruined your console to play it, vertically, even though it was like suggested as an alternative if you wanted to use it that way. So that's like I definitely did not want to risk uh, the uh PS5 breaking, by having it vertical. So I've never had it vertical. It's always been horizontal. Um, and it hasn't really given me any trouble in any case. Well, we beat the course and we managed to do it. With now we have an hour to spare. I'm trying to get more first clears if we want to do that for the rest of the stream. Or could maybe do some building or something. We could ask chat what they want to see. Yeah, why don't we do a poll actually? Um, all right, we'll do a 3-minute poll. Get your votes in. Let us know what you want to see more of. I'll be doing a drawing while the poll is going. Uh, because he redeemed me to do a drawing, so that's perfect. Actually, we could have done the poll longer, because it's probably gonna take me longer than 3 minutes to do the drawing, but anyway, I'm just gonna do like, actually, well, it's been a while since I did one of these drawings, so I'm just gonna be a little hasty with it, I think, instead of taking it particularly seriously. This thing, and then just like this yellow thing in the center. Anyway, oops. Yeah, it's a little bit sloppy. Maybe it's fine. I'll probably redraw some of this, like this, what's supposed to be like a rhomboid or whatever. Um, actually, like for one thing, it'd probably be bigger now that I think about it. It's so small actually. Eh, okay. Well, that's something anyway. uh, Alright, let's just fill this in and then add in the like the twirly thingy or whatever. I don't know, I feel like that's a terrible thing to call it or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. The spiral? It's a spiral, right? I'm pretty sure it's some kind of spiral. Like green and what's wait, hold on. Let me zoom in. Okay. It's like this. It's kind of like the number 9, sort of. There we go. It's like bluish, greenish, whatever. Let's just do this. Alright, that seems fine. Like a silver strip across the top or whatever. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Um, yeah, that's actually fine. That doesn't have to be uppercase. We just make it be a bigger uh tool, writing tool, whatever. Um, Chat moving quite a bit. Oh, Kingcraft, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Doing a little bit of art right now. Dude, stop drawing triangles or whatever. Dude, this is such an ugly R. I should have, like, managed my spacing a lot better than this. Ugh. Maybe I should have started using different colors over here. uh, Alright, I think that's pretty good. Might not be as detailed a mug as it was the first time I left the comment, but I think that's pretty decent for a haste job.